A happy Thanksgiving to all my bass brethren. Today here I have a bit of an oddball. This is a Bach non-reverse Thunderbird. These were made through an effort by Rob Vandenbroek through one of the bass forums, the Last Bass Outpost. He got in touch with Bach Guitars in the Czech Republic and got the ball rolling on these reproductions of Gibson's 1960s non-reverse Thunderbirds. Now these were only made, the original Thunderbirds were only made, the original non-reverse Thunderbirds were only made from mid-65 to 1969. Very few made, I think about 700. I'm not sure the exact number, I'd have to look it up. You'd think I'd know that. But anyhow, Bach did a really nice job on these. They were designed, the concept was to outfit them with usable hardware and pickups, but they were built so they could be modded into exact 60s replicas. And they did a really nice job for a very nice price. They were under $500 each. Of course, we had to have them shipped from the Czech Republic, and that cost a little bit, and then there were some import duties and whatnot. But when all is said and done, you got a really, really good facsimile of Gibson's non-reverse Thunderbird. There are three series of these, all low numbers, about 50 per series. This one is one of the ones from the last of the series. These are a little beefier. They have a little thicker bodies than the initial series, also thicker necks. This one is a species of mahogany. It's probably limba. It's not like Honduran mahogany or anything. And the neck is also mahogany with a very nice rosewood fingerboard and mother of pearl inlay. So it has some of the details that you would expect on the Gibson, to find on a Gibson Thunderbird. I'm having trouble talking today. But it did come with its very own nice two-piece bridge. Now I did put one of my 60s reproduction tail pieces on it, and one of my 60s reproduction guards, and a 60s repro tug bar I make. I didn't change the tuners out, though I could, and I may someday to the reverse tuners. We'll get a look at the Bach logo there. I may sand that out at some point too, but there's really no shame in these basses, so I'm kind of inclined to leave the logo. The pickup is a DiMarzio Model G, which is one of my favorite pickups of all time, under a chrome Thunderbird pickup. And I use silicone to mount it in there, and it's big, it's beefy, it sounds great. Again, this bass reminds me so much of my favorite non-reverse Thunderbird. It's a 68, and it's one of the ones with a thicker body, beefier neck. And so this is a real nice copy of that bass. It just feels right to me. It sounds great, big, beefy, it's bold, it's right in your face. I just love this bass. It sounds great, feels right to me. And again, these were a really, really nice option for us about 10 years ago when these were made, to find a non-reverse Thunderbird. I hold these in higher esteem than Gibson's current non-reverse Thunderbird and the one they put out in 2013. Of course, the 60s ones are my favorites. So if you ever see a Bach non-reverse Thunderbird, I highly recommend you buy it. It has some of the same, ergonomic idiosyncrasies that the original 60s ones. They're neck heavy. To me, that's not a problem. But they're well built and they sound great. Some guys have gone really crazy on these basses. They come with poly finishes, but some guys have stripped them down, done them in relic lacquer custom colors, outfitted them with either 60s hardware or reproduction 60s hardware. They're so close that you can't even tell that it's not a 60s bird. But the dead giveaway is, here it is the control panel is a different shape. It's just about as big, but it's more of a triangle shape. It's very angular. where the other the Gibsons were almost like a half moon shape. Apparently the file got lost in the data transfer, and Bach just sort of you know, winged it and made their own pickup or control cavity for the bass. So that's the dead giveaway on these basses. And that's probably just as well, because some have been outfitted so well, you'd be hard pressed to tell them apart from a Gibson or a Bach. So anyhow, here it is, my Bach TH-1, one pickup, non-reverse Thunderbird. Just as big, just as bold. It's a great bass. Keep on rocking, guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And the Bach TH-1 non-reverse Thunderbird. Thank you, Rob Vandenbrouck, for bringing these to us. Take care. Have a good one.